we are officially proclaiming the presidential candidate of MK, the only man we are voting for in the MK in these coming elections. Officially, for the first time to the public, we are unveiling it. It is Jacob Gedyayihlekisa Mhlanganyelwa Zuma. I must repeat this so that it can sink to everyone. The official presidential candidate of MK, we have resolved, and with this position, we are not engageable. We are not open for any engagements. Don't call us in hotels at night. Don't call us in clubs at night. Don't buy us nice things and try to woo us for any engagements. We are unavailable. The minute you start to open your mouth and say, let's talk on who is going to be a presidential candidate of MK, and you don't mention the name of President Jacob Mhlanganyelwa Zuma, we drop a call.
As you all now know, as you have heard it yourself, we can no longer even say breaking news. In fact, let me just say it for formality. Breaking news, AMK have officially confirmed that Jacob Zuma, he is going to be a presidential candidate. He will contest the elections in South Africa, and he will be the president of this country as per EMK. I know there have been a lot that have been said concerning whether or not Jacob Zuma can be the president again. I don't know. I will just remind you of something that was once said by a political journalist under SABC. I may forget his name. I think Mzwandile Mbeche or Mdleche. I think it's Mzwandile. What? I forgot. I think I think his name is Mzwandile. I forgot. I think it's Mbeche or what? Around that. He have said at some other time that there are two people in this country that will never be president again as per the constitution of South Africa. He then said, look, he said that one Thabo Mbeki, two Jacob Zuma. One Thabo Mbeki, two Jacob Zuma. He says, as per the constitution, those two will never be the president of this country ever and never, ever, ever again, because they have been the president of this country before. And according to the statistic, according to the, not statesman, according to the information given by this man, he said that it is the constitution of this country that forbids such, right? So now that Jacob Zuma has decided that, you know what, we are tired of this thing of hide and seek, let me tell you straight that I am going to contest as the president. And the MK are saying, listen, on this point, it is non-negotiable. Jacob Zuma, Jacob Mhlanganyelwa Zuma will be the president of from the MK. But I know that I will be the president too in this YouTube channel. In that, I know you are going to subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. You are going to do all the things that I do ask you, because I will be the president in this channel. So let me just ask you to do the following things. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. you can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, we'll bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, so having said what I've just said now, I had made my conclusions on the basis of what Umzwandile from SAPC have said. And I then said, if there is such a constitution in this country, then definitely Jacob Zuma is not going to contest the elections. And I have drawn, therefore, in fact, before I arrived at the point of saying I've drawn something, I then followed EFF the way, the relationship between EFF and MK. And looking at the fact that there is that type of sort of a relationship between the two political parties, I drew an inference that, in fact, before I leave, I come to the inference again. Also, it was, if you remember vividly, Jacob Zuma wished this guy happy birthday, Malema, right? After wishing him that happy birthday, now I had to take everything that I've seen, the relationship between EFF and MK. Having considered all of that combined, I then drew an inference, and that is to say, Jacob Zuma, an MK party, will win, will gather their votes, or will have a significant number of votes. EFF will have their significant number of votes. But I thought, I drew an inference to say, but the president is going to be, I said there's going to be a partnership between MK and EFF. I then said, out of that partnership, Malema is going to be the president of the country. But now, with the spinner that EMK today decided to announce, it just makes me ask a lot of questions to say, wait, how is this thing going to play? But here we are dealing with the master of chess. One that never does something unless he has planned it. One that never does something unless he's one that never does things without intentions. Every move here is calculated. Where do I get this? I get this from the fact that, if you remember vividly, during the time when Jacob Zuma, before his arrest, there were things that was challenged in the constitution, and lawyers would be like, there's nothing like that. And then these people were able to reveal that there is indeed something like that, such as the application to rescind, the rescission application. A lot of lawyers says there's nothing like that, and it turns out there was something like that. It shows that these people were, the Zuma camp, they studied this thing. They knew exactly what they were planning. They knew exactly that there is something like this that a lot of people are not aware of. So I call it a blind spot in the constitution. So they understood that there was a blind spot in the constitution, and they were going to exploit the blind spot. Now, I can also say this move here, I bet, and I tell you this, there is something that they have seen in the constitution. Because these guys, they don't do things just for fun. Yeah, sometimes it's just for fun, but that fun has got intentions. There's something behind it. Here, I would be glued to this. Because remember, as per what we heard from the IEC, a person who has been sentenced, I think you must stay a period of over 24 or just 2 years before you can participate in the elections, before you can be declared. a fit candidate to participate in elections. Jacob Zuma was sentenced, right? But then I don't know whether the presidential pardon, that's why I'm saying you are dealing with somebody else here. I don't know whether that presidential pardon clears all of that. I don't know. It could be that presidential pardon clears everything, and Jacob Zuma knows that, that's why I'm saying you're dealing with somebody here. One that does things. One that calculates a lot. There are a lot of calculations that Jacob Zuma does before he does things. There are a lot of plannings. And to demonstrate that, I've been saying, look at the accuracy and the precisions in how MK takes this war. The agility. Like, guys, MK, it's like these people, they planned MK 3 years ago. And it's like they've been experimenting for all these years. The time they decided it's about time to go, they knew exactly that look, so and so is going to take this position, so and so is going to take this position. Like, they knew exactly. So that's why I'm saying you are dealing with people that are well prepared. They are well prepared for each and every move. And I bet they are prepared for the outcomes that will come from the Constitutional Court, because the other camp, they are the ANC, the ANC of Ramaphosa, they are now doing these things as they want to be seen as people who abide by the law. You know what I'm saying? Abide by the law. So now they want to go through the constitution way. But I can tell you this, you are dealing with somebody else here, somebody that knows exactly, and they've prepared for those things a long time ago. So it therefore makes me want to conclude by saying, this thing, it throws me to say, I want to know the outcome of this, because they wouldn't have announced this unless otherwise. They wouldn't have announced this unless otherwise. There is something here. The problem is to find what is this something. Get into the comment section below. Join me in this journey as we are trying to figure out, what is MK doing? There's something that it's mysterious. The way they move, man, they are never predictable. They are never. You can never be sure of what they are doing. But whatever it is that they are doing, never take it for granted. That is MK for you. So I will ask you to subscribe, like the video, and click the notification bell. Why? So that when I post the next videos, you will be the first to be notified. With that being said, see you on the next one.